Episode 4, guys. Not exactly the way I was looking to start today.
Yeah, it's been a rough day.
It's been a tough day, but I still want to welcome everyone. Welcome, pals. I do have an emotionally crazy political day today, and there's emotions are just running wild.
It's more than political. It's just nuts.
It is. It is. I feel like we've been sidetracked. Is it me or is it crazy that this time of the year, September 10th, September 11th, I feel like horrifying things happen. Tragedies happen in this country. And I truly believe the tragedy today was a loss by assassination of a true Christian believer, Charlie Kirk. Mm-hmm. He left behind 2 children and a beautiful wife. Make no mistake, everyone, this tragic loss had nothing to do with MAGA. This had nothing to do with being a Republican or a Democrat. This man lost his life because he was a Christian, white, heterosexual male who believed in love for family, and no one, and I mean no one, should ever lose a life for having conversations with other people. Let me be clear. Civilizations have been destroyed over religious prosecutions. What happened today, it's not going away anytime soon. For those of you cheering on the internet, sometimes you wish for things that actually do come true, and it might turn out to be a very sad day for you. I am thankful to God for giving us all the voice to speak for a lost soul tonight, and I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about this. David?
It's just crazy to me. It's another attack on our country. It's just the same over again. It's no different to me. It's crazy that we've gotten to this in life, and that you can't speak what you have to say without being murdered. I mean, you have a family. You're not out there doing anything. You're not hurting people. It's, the right to speak. That's one of the first things we're allowed to do. And just to be shot for that, it's crazy to me, just to think that it's gone that far in society, and people are applauding it on Facebook. And are you nuts? What are you doing?
Well, it requires voices like ours to out people like this. But I will say that many things that bring me and Gabe really close together is our love for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And you were at my house earlier and you had a conversation with your mom, and she's crazy emotional.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So tell me what's going through your mind right now, Gabe.
Well, a couple things. First off, like you said, you got a family man, Christian man, who gave people a platform that he disagreed with to come out and debate freely. Okay, that's something that doesn't happen a lot, but should. And to see somebody who has been so open to the other side's opinion to meet their end this way shows the absolute evil that exists in this world. And there's nothing else to call it, okay? When you take somebody's life in such a cowardly way, this isn't a person that walked up to the microphone that he gives everybody to speak and pulled out a gun and shot him. This is somebody that shot him 200 yards away. Okay, this is somebody that didn't.
Which makes it premeditated, by the way.
Obviously, but it's somebody that didn't want to stand for their convictions the way that Charlie Kirk stands for his convictions. Okay, it reminds me of I forget the guy's name. I told myself that I remember it, but do you guys remember in the 70s when the guy shot the child molester when he was coming out the doors and the jury?
One of the best, his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's great.
So shot him right in the face on camera. Done. Okay. Stood for his convictions. Okay. So this person didn't do that. And Charlie Kirk was a person that said, hey, come and have a conversation. Let's have educated debates, and let's see where we can maybe agree, and let's see where we're always going to disagree. But you always have a place. And he was trying to heal what is a massive rift in the entire landscape of America. And we know
He did a great job. I'm going to let you know. He single-handedly probably brought a very, very, very big group of 20-somethings
yes.
to
High
the,
school, college.
Yeah.
to the team for Team Trump,
Yeah.
for sure. So by the way, very good.
Might have swung the election, by the way, Mikey.
100%. So, Nick, I got a good question for you. He was a content creator. He was killed for telling others his opinion. He was actually killed for this. Like, he was actually killed for this. Is this a new norm for the internet? Like, if you have an opinion that others don't like, which results in a loss of life, is this now something that people like us need to be concerned about, being on the internet and voicing our opinions?
Yes, I think it is something. We're getting to the point now where violence is now the answer, and that's what they're going. That's what certain sides are resorting to. He, like Gabe said, he gave someone a respectful platform to express their opinion, regardless of the fact he disagreed with it, and in return, which is not. I think this is probably the biggest high-profile one we've dealt with, but we're seeing this kind of hate all over. Maybe not flat-out murder in front of thousands of people, but you're seeing random attacks. You're seeing.
Well, I think that has a lot to do with the internet, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that everyone has their camera phone at all times. So I don't think it's as I think it's a norm more than it's not. I think this happened all the time, and as we were growing up, we didn't see it because there was three news channels.
The difference of this one is he gave them the platform. Most content creators are hiding behind a mic and not out there. I mean, that's the difference. And he was out there. He was giving you the opportunity to talk to him about something, to discuss something, and that put him out there even more.
Respectfully too. He
100%.
cut people off. He would
No.
And if his supporters started to kind of gang up, he would.
debated.
Yeah, he did
stop
this
them.
all
He
the
would, guys,
time.
Let him,
Yeah,
let him
guys,
speak.
let him
Let him
speak,
speak.
yeah.
He did that all the time. I watched his debates, and it's.
He would let them prove their point, and then he would answer and show them they're wrong by showing them facts.
It goes to show you the change. I mean, you've got the newscasters that are out there that are saying whatever they want. There's nobody to debate them. And he was there. He's putting himself out there. He was, that guy. And it's terrible. I don't know who's next, who steps up and takes that role.
I think you're going to see millions of Charlie Kirks out there immediately.
I mean,
Eddie,
I hope so.
It's a really big hole to fill, boys.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Eddie, I don't know if you're familiar with Turning Point and Charlie Kirk, but I guess here's my question. Were you aware that he was not college educated? Like,
I know his whole story.
Yeah, this gentleman right here was a gift. He was brilliant. I had a small issue with him in that I'm a true believer that there needs to be separation between church and state. Like, I truly believe that. I believe he thought there was he liked it closer. He believed we'd have a better country, a better world if family and God was involved. But I'd like to know what your thoughts are, because today, what's your emotions?
rough.
I heard from you earlier today.
Yeah. It was rough. I talked to Gabe, too, because I heard it from my 14-year-old son.
Yeah, Max was very good today.
Me and Max were going to eat lunch when he got out of school, and he's like, Dad, Charlie Kirk just got shot. I thought he was kidding at first.
Thought it was a
Are
joke.
you sure? Yeah, are you sure? And right away, I know Charlie Kirk has 2 young children, and it just made me sick.
boy and a girl.
Yeah, as a father, it just made me sick. And then as we were just watching the information, and it's just a cowardly act. We don't know who it is, right? We don't know who the killer is. Democrat, Republican, this, that. We don't know anything yet.
I know. I guarantee you it's a Democrat.
We'll find out, right? So when we do, but my biggest pull from this whole thing, Mikey, I think we lost the 51st or 52nd president of the United States in the future. I think he was ascending, and I think somebody might have saw that, and they did something about it.
I like that take.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
It's I don't know, man. It's just really tough. Tough day. Country lost a really good guy.
Gabe, it feels like you have something else to say. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, I mean, I could talk about this forever, but I think that you have to, when you really dive into this and you start to peel back the layers, I think that you have to look at what causes these things. And what causes these things is that you continue, my opinion, what causes these things is we continue to tell people that they're okay, everything's okay. You can think what you want to think. You can think with like no repercussions. Like there's no right and wrong anymore. Okay. And that's what I think is so bothersome, is that there is a right and there is a wrong on so many of these issues. But when we're giving participation trophies out from this big and we're pushing agendas, that's how these people grow up, you know, in their 20s and their 30s. And when somebody tells them, no, this is how they behave, because they've lived on social media, so they don't have to have one-on-one conversations. Yep. They've lived on their iPads, so they don't have to have interpersonal relationships. And this is how they do it. They just take their ball and they go
And they're
home.
playing video games all day. Yeah. Murder means nothing to
anybody. We see death all the time. You know, I'm not going to blame this on like the entertainment industry or anything. I'm blaming this on parents that do not tell their kids no and make them sit with rejection. Nobody can handle rejection anymore. That's why online dating is so popular. If you're great looking, you don't have to get rejected. That's what this is. This is just people who don't know how to have their ideas rejected, lashing out the way that a child. This is a 7-year-old temper tantrum. Is exactly what this is, guys.
And the problem is it gets out there so much quicker now. Mm-hmm. They get the agenda out there because of the internet, because of social media. It gets out there quick. You know, 10 years ago, how did you get that out? It didn't get out as quick.
No.
You were, running around the country trying to convince people.
Yeah.
Now it's a matter of you put something up, 1 million people see it, you're famous, you're the guy now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask my pals. I have a conspiracy theory, but we don't. You guys know, like I dive deep down rabbit holes. Do you want to hear the conspiracy theory, or do you want to just move on?
Bring it.
You sure?
Oh yeah.
Everyone's fucking nodding their heads. Hey, Mike, throw it out there.
If it sucks, it sucks. Let's go.
I'll tell you what I think. I think 2 days ago, a very young Ukrainian girl got stabbed on a train doing absolutely nothing by a fucking lunatic. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you that in my humble opinion, they needed this story out of the fucking news immediately, and they needed something big, and this is what transpired. By the way, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. This is my opinion. And just to let everyone out there, I've been thinking outside the box for 50 fucking years, and I'm never wrong. Just to let you know. We might not find out today. We might not find out tomorrow. But I believe this story has almost everything to do with the fact that one of the worst things that can happen, a Ukrainian girl, the whole left was fucking begging for Ukraine, got murdered by this psycho fucking black guy that legitimately fucking went ape shit. They have the audio that says, I got the white girl twice. Okay, there was people sitting on the train. They didn't do a fucking thing for her. Yeah. Yeah. And guess what? Now what do we do? How about this?
How do we bury it?
How about we fucking kill somebody on the right to get off this? And I don't fucking care who thinks I'm insane. Because I am insane. I am fucking crazy. And that's not the only take you're going to fucking get out of me in the next couple of weeks. Be prepared for what I got to say.
You also a really good point with that. One thing that you forgot to add was that's also the person that killed her. He was also out on his own signature. He was out on his own recognizance. Yeah, so that makes him look
cashless,
really, really bad.
Fucking
nothing.
Bail.
Yeah, you just walk right out. Yeah.
I saw something else. 14 times he was in front of a judge, and the judges let him go 14 times.
Did you see why he said he killed her?
Can I just ask you guys a question? I just gave you my opinion. 20 words on, do you think I'm nuts?
No.
Gabe, do you think, and I'm being serious. I mean, I really want to know.
I'm not one that much with conspiracy theories. I go back to, no. I mean, I don't know.
Do you think 9/11 happened? Do you really think a plane flew into the fucking Pentagon?
100%.
Okay, it's impossible. It's impossible for that plane. Talk about the 7th building. We can go on forever and ever. And by the way, I've said this before. I'll say it again. We never landed on the fucking moon. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you think of what I just said? We never landed on the moon.
I agree with that.
Period.
100%.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Also, we didn't go to the moon.
Okay.
What about 9/11?
9/11. That's another story. I'm.
Do you realize there's a 7th building? Do you realize there was a building that collapsed for no reason whatsoever?
Mike, I've watched so much on this. You would not believe.
Yeah, I got it.
You would not believe what I've watched on this.
Here's the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm fucking so far down. It's
no,
fucking
I'm saying
scary.
I agree with you, but that's a whole podcast in itself.
Eddie, do you think I'm insane? I mean, I know you.
Eddie knows you're insane.
Right.
I think it's a fantastic
a lot
take.
of people think you're insane, but everything you say down the road almost always comes true.
And you know that for
Facts.
fact.
That's the Mel Gibson theory right there. But he called him crazy too.
You know
and
what I
then,
hate?
it
You know what I
comes
hate?
out.
Me, you, Dave, we're all the same age. Gabe and Nick are a little behind. When we were growing up, man, like Martin Luther King, JFK. That was like terrible, right? And then Columbine came when they just killed the kids.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And now it's just fair game, man. Like killing
It-
kids
it's
in
because-
churches, killing them in schools. Like the world is like, I fear for my kids, man. We're on the back nine, buddy. We got 20 years left of life if we're lucky. I feel sorry for
I'm
my
getting,
kids,
just so you
man.
know, I'm getting stem cells in 6 months. You'll be going on the journey with me. I want to live forever. So, well, I mean, that's where I'm at. And by the way, Gabe, that's how my mind works. And I swear to God, when that happened on the train, I literally told my cousin, I go, wait till you see what happens tomorrow. I knew something was going to happen.
Did you see why that guy said he killed her?
Oh, he said he had shit in his body.
No, she was reading his mind.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's
You're kidding,
I
right?
read that today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a quick disclaimer for the rest of the world. This is really geared towards my friends. Okay, I want to let you all know very quickly. You all send me memes. I never open one. I may fucking put a little smiley face because I know I'm trying to like give you a little something. I do not want any more memes. Just to let you know, you're either blocked, okay? You're either fucking silenced.
Delete.
Or I'm done with you. So I want to let you know, all those funny memes you put out there and you send to me, I look at that many. 0, okay? So this is your fair warning.
Nick, have you sent him any?
I want my Facebook down to one friend, my mother. That's it. So please help me make
Can
that
I
happen.
still send dick
Nora.
pics?
No, Nora.
You don't watch any of the stuff I send you?
No, never.
By the way-
But I love you enough to give you a smiley face. Okay, just so you know, like, ha, 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 ha. And I love memes. The ones I've been putting up are fucking great, but I put them, if you like them, it's okay. Okay, everyone, let's get back to something a little bit more uplifting. Gabe, if you could take a left turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring a good friend of ours, Mrs. Faith. Welcome to the pod. Would you like to come in here, darling?
Gabe, you want to take your...
Our new pal.
This is our first female pal.
It is. Come on down, Faith.
And look who she brought with her. By the way, this dog's for sale, just so everyone knows.
No,
Didn't you say 6 G's?
no.
We're gonna start the bid at
Never.
10,000.
Sentimental value is like another $5,000.
All right, so 10 grand?
All right, 15.
15,
Yeah,
yeah.
15.
All right.
Oh, so he
15
is
is the
for
minimum
sale.
bid.
Okay, everyone can have Cujo for 15 grand. Good for us. Okay.
Everybody has a price.
All right, everybody, let's welcome Faith, everyone's fan favorite. I have a couple quick questions for you. We're going to start with this one. You did a super successful bull riding competition this past weekend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I believe that was at Full Moon.
Yeah.
I heard your boss is a little difficult. Is he a good guy? He's hung like a Q-tip, but he's got a good personality.
Come on
That's
now.
Very important. You did a great job marketing, and we heard you're going to give some classes to Jeremy, so that's fantastic.
Jeremy wants to learn?
He does want to learn. After 13 years, he definitely needs to learn.
He cannot get up on that bull.
Who,
We'll have-
Jeremy?
We'll have to get a ladder.
Well, no, I was talking about promotion.
Oh, got it. Oh, wow.
Poor Jeremy.
Man down.
Okay, wait. I want to ask her a question.
Well, hold on. I was going to give you the question for you. Unless you want to do it.
I want to ask her.
You go right ahead, Mr. Marshy.
We've had this argument on the show going on since week 1. Okay?
All right.
So we're
Gabe,
trying
you listen to the question, Gabe.
so we're trying to decide what is a sport and what's not a sport. Because Mikey argues a point that poker is a sport.
It 100% is.
And
I
we
thought
say,
poker was more of like a gambling problem.
or game.
Gambling problem.
Gambling problem?
That's always fun.
I mean,
Valid.
that's
Way
100%,
to use the word problem.
that's 100% accurate.
That's true. So, and I want to know, do you think mechanical bull riding is a sport? And if so, tell us why.
Great question.
All right. If I met a man, let's say if I met a man and he told me his sport was mechanical bull riding, I'd probably laugh in his face.
How about regular? How
because
about
I don't
regular bull
consider
riding?
that a sport?
How about regular bull riding?
Yes.
Is that a sport?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I think that's a sport.
It's a
definitely a sport.
dangerous sport at
Again,
that.
you have to train for it. You're not just running out there. Although I did ride a bull.
What was her name?
No, Brian, did I ride a bull in North Carolina? They dared me at a rodeo to get
Was
on
that
a
at a
bull.
was it at a strip club?
They dared me to
What was
ride
her
it.
name? Mercedes?
I want to ride one. I want
No,
to
you
ride
don't.
one.
It
No,
was
I want to ride
Sean
one so
Queefer?
bad.
That was a terrible night. Terrible night.
You actually got on it?
Yeah.
How long did you last? there,
Not
Dave?
long.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
No. There's nothing fun about it.
Were you drunk?
Yes.
You had to be fucking hammered.
Yeah. I couldn't tell them that. They wouldn't let you on.
Oh, really?
But back to it again. I believe you have to train for it.
Yeah.
Do you know, rest in peace, Luke Perry was in 7 Seconds? That was the bull riding movie.
Oh, I did not.
Well, I'm sharing a little 90210 history with people.
Thank you.
What's it? 8 seconds?
I
think-
was a little confused when he said 7 seconds.
Yeah, it's 8 seconds.
Yeah, 8 seconds is like what you have to stay on the bull for.
Can't lie.
It was in the movie theater. It was in the movie theaters
By
for
the
8
way,
seconds too.
it wasn't. By the way, it wasn't the movie. It was my life. 7 seconds.
Sue.
That was his longest date.
So-
7
We had
seconds.
some pro bull riders out there that night too.
Really?
Yeah, my sister's father, he's actually a retired bull rider.
So does that make it a sport?
He was there.
He's a real bull
He's
rider.
been bull riding his whole life. He's been in
Bull
commercials,
riders nowadays, they're
trained
pussies.
kids.
So tell you funny, I don't know if you were in Daytona Beach. We're going back 15, 20 years. I owned a bar called Aqua and a bar called Chaps. Do you remember Chaps?
I've heard of Chaps.
Right. So we had a bull in there, and when I tell you, people were losing fingers, breaking necks. Let me tell you something. When I tell you every single night, people would, the operator, the guy was a fucking drunk.
Can we bleep this out?
So
our event next month works.
I have to tell you,
Has it
it
been
was
closed long enough?
So-
No lawsuits?
so.
Eddie, you know damn well Mike was cheap, built that bull in his garage,
Yeah.
Eddie,
had
my-
no padding underneath it.
No.
That's how people got hurt.
He's not kidding. They lost the first,
Stop,
the
we're
first, the
not-
first night. He lost a finger.
There goes-
in the
there
in the
goes
rope. in
By
the
the
tie.
way, the finger flew across the. People were like, "Whoa!"
Anytime I've gone, I want to hurt myself. So I had a black eye. I hurt my wrist. I think I
Oh
sprained it. It still hurts.
Thanks for the marketing.
By the way, there's no such thing as negative press.
Oh yeah, we'll be slammed next month.
So tell us a little bit about your
We
next
had
competition.
boobies on the
We did have
bull.
boobies.
Boobies.
Girl took her shirt off, whipped out full boobs.
I mean, can you do that?
Here we go. This was at my bar in Orlando, not the one here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the bar in Budapest.
Because we wouldn't do that here. We're not licensed.
Right. We don't
Scratch
have.
that. No boobies.
I think you have a cabaret license, don't you?
Across the street.
Across the street. Yeah, it happened there. So tell us a little about the next event that's coming up. What would you like to see?
October 3rd, right?
October 3rd.
Yeah. I'd like to see more people get on the bull.
Okay. Is there a cost to it?
No, free.
So it's free.
Yeah.
So they could walk in the door.
Open bull riding for like an hour before
So they can practice.
the competition if you want to win money.
And where is this at, Mike?
This is at Full Moon.
Moon.
Oh, on Main Street.
On Main Street.
Ah.
And if you haven't been, it is easily the nicest country bar in this town, bar none.
It's the only,
Only one.
What happened?
So, so it automatically becomes number one.
I
It's
mean,
the
it's
nicest.
the only one.
Yes.
I'm going to go with the nicest.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shit.
You did a hell of a job.
I mean, someone
What
might be
happened
a
to
little
the
offended,
country
Coyote
bar down
Ugly,
the street
but-
from Dean's Auto Sales? What was the name of that? The country.
The barn.
Oh,
we used to
no.
go to that one all the time, Mikey.
Rock and
The
Ranch.
Rockin' Ranch.
Oh, Rockin' Ranch.
Rockin'
Number one, the name's
Ranch.
wrong to be a country bar. Let's just start right there.
The Rockin' Ranch.
Yeah.
It's been there forever.
Rocking.
Man,
It's
Come on.
we
Country
stopped there a
Ranch?
couple of times. Mike's like, "Oh, I got to meet this girl. I get the bartender." We'd stop on the way down to like downtown. The
Crackhead.
crowd there was special.
Holly Hill.
I mean, they do Latin nights on Saturday night at a country bar. How does that work?
Line dancing, I guess. Okay. Gabe, you're coming in. Do you have any words to say about Faith or the country western scenario?
I mean, I would 100% get on a bull just for the shits and gigs. I'd try not to lose a finger, but I have a little tiny midget.
They don't use those ropes anymore. It's got like a straight up one you just hold. You're not like
Yeah,
Can you
so
do
it-
that again for the camera, please?
Gabe already won.
cut.
Gabe, say
He's
less.
got that position down pat.
I will let people in on a secret riding
Yes.
the bull. You need to wear shorts. And I had some really cool dudes out there that actually got scissors from behind the bar and cut their pants into shorts to ride the bull that night.
If they come and see Faith, can they get a shot for free? And they mention Pal's Pod?
Sure.
Can we do
Here
that?
we go.
So they're going to come in, ask for faith.
They have to subscribe.
They have to subscribe
To Pal's Pod.
and show faith.
All
show
right, yeah,
faith.
I'll look for the subscription
Yeah.
free.
And then we'll give them what kind of shot we're giving them? What's a good country shot?
Ooh.
Incredible Hulk?
No, are you kidding? We're in Florida, man. Could at least do like Florida swamp water shot.
You are showing your age.
Yeah,
What are
Florida
you back in
swamp water
BCR,
shot.
Mike?
Wrong demographic there, pal.
I don't
They
know.
don't even make that liquor
I mean,
anymore.
you really want to ruin their life? Just give them a
Alizé.
shot of
I
J-Mo.
love Alizé.
What?
So you really want to ruin their life? Just give them a shot of J-Mo.
Yeah, we just
I don't
Rum
drink.
Rum.
I don't drink anymore, so it's.
we'll let
it
them
is
have
what
whatever
it
they
is.
want.
Okay, well, we're gonna move on. Faith, it's so good seeing you. We love the dog. We love you like a third cousin, and I hope to see you again real soon.
Yeah, and I hope to see everyone October 3rd.
October 3rd. Go see Faith for your
they're on
free
the
shot.
bowl.
Riding the bull.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
8-second ride.
7 seconds.
Unless you're Mikey. It's
Yeah, if Mikey talks,
said
it's
it.
7 seconds.
7 seconds. That's me having sex twice and 2 seconds of me saying I'm sorry. So
Never gets old.
that super sorry.
I would have
If you haven't heard that before, it's new to you. That's
I would have
the end of
100% been there, by the way, if I hadn't been out of town. That sounds like such a fun
It was packed.
situation. Was it
yeah.
slam?
Yeah.
She did a ridiculous job.
Yeah.
Okay, boys. Now it's back to what we do best.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
Lose
We?
money. Hold on.
Is there a mouse in your pocket?
Hold on, let me show you what I do best. What's the number?
$1,000.
All right, here we go. Here's the number. Here's the number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeta.
That looks like 800, buddy.
We're getting there.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, I got the Brolay on my own, I guess, this week, boys.
Want to say thanks to Gabe's mom for loaning out the ATM card. That's
Thanks,
that's-
Mom. Love you.
fantastic.
Appreciate that. Don't check the Amex bill.
All right. So honestly, this pod is normally 4 of us. Like we mix it up. I'll be out of town next week. Dave will be in. Nick will be in. Everyone, like it's going to be different. This week we had to bring everyone in because, am I crazy, guys? This was a fucking insane weekend of football.
Unbelievable.
Is that a fair statement?
Yeah. 2 of the best games I've seen in
Nick,
a long time.
tell us a little bit about Alabama, buddy.
Oh, they're done. Alabama sucks. I'll tell you right now. I've given up.
But you have the jacket on.
No, they're going nowhere.
I mean, his whole
They're
closet.
going nowhere.
is
Listen,
like-
the
Didn't
entire,
they just score like 70 last week?
against some high school? I mean, let's be honest. I'm the first one to tell you they're garbage. They're overrated. It's a problem that's not just at Alabama. It's a problem in college football. And it's there's no more pride. There's no more drive. These kids are getting paid, and they don't care, and it shows. And
Yeah.
you used to play. You could bring in kids into a program.
Do you
like
disagree with
Alabama.
the pay, though?
I mean, I just,
Absolutely not.
See, I don't. And I'll
don't-
tell you why.
It's ruined it.
I played high school ball. I got hurt first week in college. Done. And I think all the millions and millions of dollars that these colleges make, they should at least maybe not pay them, maybe do an insurance policy or something. If you get hurt while you're there, before you make it to the pros, you at least get some kind of funding.
I agree with that.
The issue is the transferring.
That's horrible.
That's
That's the
wrong.
problem. The problem is not paying them. The issue is that if you don't like your coach, it's exactly what went back to
Or if you get
earlier.
beat out.
If you don't, exactly. You can't. These people cannot handle rejection, guys, and it's across the board everywhere. If
you
you
remember
have
the-
to sit there and learn how to play, you used to have to sit out a year if you transfer.
I was going to say that. Or you could go down a division.
Yeah, that's how
If
it should be.
Yes.
Exactly. It
So
should
you
not
used,
be.
you used to go to, if you transferred, you had to sit out a year or you went down a division. Then you were allowed to play that year.
I have no problem with them paying these kids, but they need to stick. They need to stay where they are.
And you used to, there were certain situations, because I know Alabama, Nick Saban got flack for it. You couldn't even transfer in conference. You had to leave the conference. He would not allow a transfer in conference. There were all kinds of
If you
crazy
transferred,
situations
you had to
like
wait a year.
that. Yeah, on top of that. But
Even after a year, you couldn't stay in the same conference?
There was issues like that, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago.
It's ruined it. I agree.
There's no pride, there's no drive. It's almost like watching NFL for me. So now I'm back to watching NFL. I'm more of an NFL fan now.
Eddie, what's your thoughts, buddy, on college?
All right, so let's talk about how we started last week with our NFL pick.
No, college.
Oh, you want to?
We're on college, buddy.
All right, so I had,
Listen, I know you want to talk about the Cowboys, but we're
So I had Penn State last week. That was my pick.
great pick.
Laying 1,000.
Minus 41. They won 34-0. And I was getting
Loser.
death threats how bad I suck. I was the first game. My game was over before everyone else's in the Parlay.
So just to let you know, this is the part where my parents would like to leave Eddie a message on the podcast.
So they're just crushing me.
Go ahead.
And
Speak, Edward.
Keep talking.
so
It'll come
Mikey has UConn. UConn's winning by 2 touchdowns.
In the fourth quarter, they're winning
the fourth quarter.
17-6.
Carl had SMU. They're winning by 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Carl, his name's Brian.
Brian, I'm sorry.
We'll call him Carl.
And
Hey,
and
Felipe. Good
someone
job.
else, I believe Gabe's pick wasn't going yet. So I'm the only one that's
my
losing.
pick was going.
So they're but your pick was winning. So they're destroying me.
Shocker.
Die. You're out of the podcast. You're a mush. You're out. Next thing you know, I get this video. I get a video from Mikey. He's at his parents' house.
Nora and Mike have something to say. Jimmy, can we get this? And this is, my parents are very humble and wonderful people.
What are we saying? You can say hi to Eddie. Say hi. You can say hi, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
And what else do you want to say?
We want you to know you suck.
You suck.
The whole condo.
What do you guys think of Penn State?
Oh, they suck.
They fucking blow, Eddie. Even my parents are disgusted with you, Eddie.
It was just classic.
Nora.
I'm
that is
literally
great.
I'm in the restaurant with my son. I'm watching these games. I'm like, these guys are gonna fucking kill me, man. I go, I'm the only one that's losing right now. Next thing you know, here we go. Touchdown Syracuse. Overtime. Mikey loses his bet. SMU up 2 touchdowns. Touchdown.
By the way,
Overtime.
Brian, we were schmooing the whole time.
Overtime.
We were schmooing the whole time.
SMU loses by 3. So I was off the hook, guys. Thank you.
All right. I would like to say to my good friend David, who I do love you.
Thanks.
And sometimes even you, who loves himself more than anyone on the planet,
Debatable.
needs the undefeated David. Let's give it up for him. Illinois, Bills, UCF, Jags. You couldn't lose.
It was a great week.
Seriously.
It was a good week.
Did you ever know that you're my
Hero. Did you ever
Miami
know?
the week before, right?
Oh yeah,
You're
5-0,
a
Mike.
clam.
You forgot one.
Yeah.
Which one did I? Oh, the Bills.
No, Miami.
Miami.
Oh, he did have Miami, and then we had the Bills. We love the Bills.
The Bills.
That was,
Had to sweat that one out.
but that was the easiest game of the week.
So was it easy? Let me tell you the messages I was getting from Mikey. Die. and then
done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm
Then
done.
Nick jumps in. Remember, you're like, check it again, Mike.
I went to bed. I was like, "Fuck this!" I quit gambling. I was done gambling. All right, so let's.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, let's. You're welcome. By the way, if someone's got the 800 number for GA, please send it my way. Thank you. Let's discuss the one guy that cost us fucking 20 G's. It's not a random bet. It was his team, his lock, his guaranteed
the
lock.
GTG,
The lock.
guarantee right there.
It's
Gabriel Tiller
America's
guarantee.
favorite online gambler, Gabriel.
So he lost
2 out
the
of
number
3.
1 handicapper.
So as you can see,
Now he's a favorite.
yep, Gabe threw us the $1,000 for the parlay.
Yeah.
Here's what we'd like to know. Tell us how you feel after the game. During the game, did you cheer on the Bears Monday night and bring in Brian? You were hoping Brian was going to have to split the Brolay with you.
No, absolutely not.
And then tell us how you feel at this given moment right now.
Listen, I lost. I paid. It's great. Redskins won. That's all that really matters to me. So,
I had the Redskins, by the way.
of course you did. You're not an idiot. So the Redskins won the game. It's
Tough
just
to argue that.
apparently their defense just showed up for the first time in 3 years and held New York to 6. I mean, Terry wasn't in camp, so he overthrew Terry, missed a couple throws. Listen, I was wrong. I own it. I'll wear it. There's $1,000.
Wasn't there a
We'll pick it up next time.
Didn't he also give us a second half lock? Well,
He
the
did
game-
give us a lock.
And that wasn't
No,
locked.
the lock was Hawaii was my other pick, and I
No, I thought
hit
you
that.
gave us
Hawaii-
I thought you gave
Hawaii
us the
brought me back.
over on the second half.
Can I ask you guys an honest question?
No,
honest question.
When we were texting back and forth, I said, "Yeah, I think that they're going to score points. They're not going to hold New York to 3." And then Nick goes, "Oh, you're
Yeah,
holding to 6."
You were right. They held him to 6.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
speak now? Thanks. Honest question. After the Giants got their fucking ass kicked Was there anyone here thinking we wish 1.0 was here just to fucking give it to him?
Who?
1.0.
And then the Florida game.
Florida game.
Oh,
Florida game.
Have we talked about the Florida game yet?
oh my.
By the way,
Al, what do you think 1.0 was thinking then?
so he was with Jeremy. Jeremy was at the game.
He already wanted to fight me the week before.
He did want to
so-
fight you the week before.
Yes.
He actually
Like really wanted to fight.
Actually, he must have won because Megan went on Jeremy's podcast, so you must have lost.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Man down. Yeah. Remember, Megan, you got you a little shout out last time.
Yeah.
Now you get a little hamster neck. So yeah,
The
Didn't
Gators.
mention his
The
name.
Gators.
Oh, let's go to Gators. So
Gators.
I know you don't like memes, but I did see one good one.
which one?
John Gruden in a Gator shirt.
So fucking
Oh yeah.
so good. But 1.0, I got to tell you, great job with Florida.
It's going to be a long year for him. It's
gonna be a long fucking year.
Have you seen their schedule?
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
brutal.
What's the?
I think the only game this week is the only game maybe, but I think after that they're
LSU, right?
What is the over
yeah.
under on how
Oh, yeah.
long Mullins lasts?
Who?
The coach.
I don't think he makes it this year.
Mullins. Isn't
His
it?
name's not Mullins.
Yeah, it's
What's
not
You're
Mullins.
like 7
Yeah,
years late.
you're way back.
What's his name?
It's
Steve Spurrier.
Yeah, I think
who's the coach?
that was the year Tim Tebow was playing, right?
Billy
No,
Napier.
who's the coach? Mullins, I thought, right?
No. First of all, it's Dan Mullen is you're thinking, and he's been gone for like
Who is it?
4 years now. Billy Napier, I think.
Oh yeah, Napier.
Way to bring in that
I say he's
I'm gonna
powerful
say
sports
by
knowledge,
the fifth game.
Saraga.
By the fifth
Yeah,
game.
he's gone
I
this
hate
year.
They
college
were calling for him last year. I'm surprised he made it past last year.
Quick question: FAU the real deal or no?
Who?
FAU? Not FAU.
South Florida.
The Owls?
South Florida.
The Bulls.
The
I mean,
Bulls.
They won 2 big games.
Hey, they're the. I saw this.
You called it. I will say you called it.
Let's just say this:
I-
I'm going against him this week.
Well, they're playing your team, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my team, but
Oh.
I'm going against him.
Well, I like your chances. 5-0.
Yep.
1.0.
and I
No,
think
but
it's,
I think UFC's the only team to beat back-to-back ranked opponents this year. I think I saw that. I don't know if it's true or not, but I
I
saw
don't.
it.
Have they ever beat Florida before? I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. I'm telling you, last year.
Because I don't think they played him that many years.
No,
right?
No, but last year USF they looked strong. I mean, they played Miami. Not Miami. Was it Miami last year? They played in Tampa.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
I went to the game. It was Parents Weekend. They looked decent last year, so I'm not surprised that they're off to a good start. And I told him I thought the points were a lock. I should have taken that in the Parlay, but I
I
didn't.
think the portal helps a lot of these teams. The portal really helps. It's evening the playing field on a lot of
Louie,
these,
I'm on the podcast. I
a lot
love
of
you,
these
buddy.
places.
I'm hurting too, pal. It was a nightmare that happened today. Sorry, guys. My nephew is really not fucking doing well with this whole thing. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, about the
So we're gonna do our Brolay.
the portal's ruined.
We are definitely doing. Well, we're not even close to fucking done.
Do you know what I'm talking about though? With just there's no pride anymore.
No.
Like there's no commitment.
In the
there's
programs.
there's no loyalty. These kids don't come in, grind it out for a year or two, earn their spot, develop, and then their goal to make it to the next level. They're coming into a program now. I've made it. I'm making
get
$1
paid.
million.
Yeah, they wanna get paid.
I've already got paid. I'm who's going to pay me the next year to transfer? And it's ruined it. I grew up in Alabama. Obviously, there's no pro sports. You are born into either Auburn or Alabama. It's a religion, and watching them basically come out and look like they did against FSU week 1. That's not the program that I've been accustomed to my entire life. Not just Saban, but even back in the day, Gene Stallings in the 90s, what I grew up with. These kids, they don't care. Like, and I see that across the board. With
Yeah,
other
it's not a
teams.
team anymore. It's
There
individual.
is no loyalty.
there's no-
And they turn on
loyalty.
each
No
other
care.
like that.
No.
Yeah.
They turn on, I mean, Florida, I think, did it after the game against USF. These kids start posting shit, fuck this team, fuck, It's like instantly. There's no brotherhood there. It's
It'd be
everyone's for
a
themselves.
terrible time to coach right now.
Oh yeah,
Terrible.
That's why Saban's
You
gone.
guys said it last week. It's exactly what
That's
happened.
why
Saban
Saban's
saw
gone.
this
He
coming
saw it coming.
instantly and said, "I'm not doing this."
Yeah.
Didn't Florida pay them $500,000 to
Yes.
come and play and
Yeah.
lose?
Gave him $500,000.
Yeah, that's not uncommon to pay.
All right, guys. After our one biggest football team surprise, what is your biggest surprise in the NFL this week and college? Who do you think is the biggest game that you were surprised with, and what do you think was the biggest fucking hamster of the weekend, college or pro? Gabriel.
I mean, I wasn't surprised, but everybody was surprised about Dallas playing as well as they did. But I thought Dallas was going to win that game. But it seemed like everybody else was shocked.
Okay. Eddie, who's your favorite NFL? Who's your favorite winner and loser of the weekend? Could be college or pro.
I was impressed with the Chargers, believe it or not. Herbert looked great. He's great. Yeah, they got 3 receivers. They brought Keenan Allen back there. I mean, they manhandled them, beat them easily. Biggest disappointment.
There's so many.
I would say Dallas, to be honest. You know, Carter spits in Prescott's face, gets kicked out. It's a glaring opportunity for Dallas to win that game. They go right down the field. They smash them. Defense lets them go back. Lamb dropping the balls. They should have won that game by 2 touchdowns. Those are the games you look back at the end of the year and you're like, wow, one more game, we would have made the playoffs. That's the game. They should have won that game, 100%. I was disappointed.
So what was your favorite?
One more game?
Favorite was the Chargers.
How many years has that been? One more game?
30 years later.
Yeah,
Chargers.
one more game.
Nick, who's your NFL and who's your college?
So my biggest surprise? Or?
Yeah, who made you happy? Who made you sad?
Well,
We know Alabama.
no,
but
honestly, the Vikings. I'll give a shout out to Bryant. The Vikings. I liked seeing that McCarthy.
He looks
come
so
in,
good.
and they, not a great start to the game, but they
Second half.
half hunkered down and came out and got the win. I just and it kind of showed.
Did
the two
anybody else see
quarterbacks
that-
there? Because I think Caleb Williams now is 0-3 against his draft class, and I think that showed again just another example that I've always thought he was overhyped, but.
There's something else.
I can't stand him. I can't stand him.
I think that coach hates him too.
Yeah,
I was
stand
getting
him.
a
Bears
text.
coach?
I hate that guy more than.
I texted you. I fucking
He's
hate
a
that
bust.
guy.
You know what's something else that really bothered me now that I've seen? When we played sports, you couldn't wear anything jewelry wise. Did anybody see
The 2 watches?
what Jefferson was
had
wearing?
3 of them on.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Listen, if I'm on defense, I'm going for one of those necklaces. He had 3 diamond necklaces on, huge. I can't even believe they let him
They're
wear
like
that
chokers,
stuff
too.
anymore. Yeah.
Some college player had 2 watches on.
Yeah, the 2 watches.
Oh, college is letting them wear jewelry now too.
Ridiculous, man.
Okay, so
I agree.
win, lose. Who's your?
I mean, I gotta go, and you guys are gonna think I like the team, but it's Buffalo. I mean, what I liked about the game.
Yeah, they're up there.
What I liked about the game was the way that Josh Allen looked when he ran back on the field in that last series. If you looked at his face, there was no doubt in his mind he was driving down and he was winning that game. That's what I liked about the game.
It's Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's who he is.
My biggest disappointment, Mr. Gabriel. You want to take a guess?
I know what it is.
I would say that the Washington Redskins decided not to score points.
Nope.
No.
Good.
The Miami Dolphins.
Absolutely worst fucking football
They
team.
need to get rid of that
Miami
coach.
Dolphins.
That coach needs to
I'm
go.
going to tell you right now, as bad as 1.0's New York Giants are,
Yeah.
the Miami Dolphins, I want you guys to go to nationalgeographic.com. I want you to punch in moose cock, the biggest one, and there's a picture of fucking Tua, that fucking snail. He is dog shit. Or moose cock. Whichever one you want to look at.
You think
nationalgeographic.com. I don't get paid for this. I'm giving this to you, okay?
You think he'll make
Go past the floppy tits, okay? And straight for the moose cock.
You think he'll
Plenty
make
of
it
room
there
on the
through the year?
Redskins bandwagon
I
for you, Mikey.
guarantee you,
He doesn't make it through the year.
not only does he not make it through the year, I think he's working at Wendy's.
No,
week
I
6.
said Hill. You think Hill makes it through the year?
He's got, I don't know. I heard he's having.
He'll be traded.
Yeah,
I think he-
And I
he might
think
have
McDaniels
17 more kids
McDaniels
next
is
week.
fired, too.
I have no idea.
Huh?
The coach is fired too. They're done with his little pants thing and
Yeah.
the little geek look. They're done with him as well.
Mikey, start rooting for the Redskins.
Yeah. By the way,
Hail.
Hell,
Did you just?
You know
call
what?
them Redskins again?
I only call them the Redskins. There's also only 2 genders. You don't get to just change things and expect intelligent people to go along.
You do realize in the next 2 years they'll be called the Redskins again.
I hope so.
yeah.
I really hope so.
Bet a million %.
We got room for you, Mikey. Hop on over. I'll get you a jersey.
I will tell you this. It's pretty exciting that Eddie's Cowboys will take a break this week. They weren't that bad. Right? Is that a fair statement?
I didn't watch it.
They're gonna smash 1.0's team this week.
Oh my God!
They are gonna smash them.
So
Of course.
What happens if
Who
they
wouldn't?
do?
We
Prescott-
could play the
Prescott
Giants.
13-0 in his last 13 games.
I want to
against
ask you a
the
quick
Giants.
question. If the Giants lose, or I'm sorry, if the Cowboys lose to the Giants this week, are you done with the Cowboys?
I'll burn a jersey here next week if they lose.
Oh,
God, come on, Giants.
jeez, bro.
Please, Giants.
You know what you
I
should
will
be
burn a
scared
jersey.
of? You want to know what you should be scared of? Is that they bring in Jackson Dart.
Oh,
Yeah.
the dart.
I
And he might come in. He looked great preseason.
They were even talking about it week 1. Like, is it time?
By
to
the way,
bring him in?
Can we talk about Gabe betting the over? I mean, the Giants.
the
The Giants. When has the Giants offense been good in the last 3 years? What were you thinking?
Our defense has been so bad that I just figured Malik Neighbors
Dude,
would get
Russell
2,
Wilson's been
and we'd
done
hang
for
30.
years.
Like I just thought it'd be. I thought it was a lock.
Do you know what
Just a
my upset?
terrible play by me. My apologies.
Do you know what my upset of the week is?
What?
You guys want to hear it?
I thought you already said the Dolphins.
I think that no. I said remember NationalGeographic.com.
Oh, you mean
Moose
coming
cock.
up? You mean coming up?
The fact. This is lock central.
Like the Yankees last night?
The New York,
Yeah, I heard that one
Too soon?
the Jets of New Jersey are going to beat the Buffalo Bills. You heard it here first.
Yeah, stop it.
On the field, money line.
Stop it.
So
Money line? Or
money line. They are going to win.
You're going to bet that?
The UConn money
does
line?
that mean like
You
money
can't
line?
take that in your Brolay.
I didn't say. First of all, I can take whatever I want in the bro
No,
line.
I get to pick first because I'm the winner.
You get to pick.
And I'm going the other way.
Well, guess we're going to have a push. So I guess we're going to have one loser.
All right, let's into it. 14.
I guess there's going to be a loser.
Yes.
Okay.
Guess we
So how
don't
about
bet
this?
that one.
So, Brian, can you grab a pen and a piece of paper real quick? And you're in this as well. Brian's here, believe it or not. We only have we lost the microphone,
parlay.
man down. He's got he's got a thing on his lip he didn't want anyone to see.
Is this the
So
minor leagues?
Where's this 1,000?
Is this the
going?
$50 parlay?
we're
Mike?
doing the Brolay first.
the
$1,000
7-man
The
one.
one?
$1,000 Brolay.
Okay, so Eddie's not in this, and he is in this.
No one's-
Or is
yes.
this just 4 of us?
This
Just
is-
just
No,
us
5 of
4.
us.
This is just supposed to be 4 of us
what
on
you
the
said.
on the
Are
Parlay.
you in the Brolay?
He wasn't in the first one.
That's what we talked about.
So we said we were just going to do the 4-person Brolay.
Well, then you
just
got to
the 4
give
of us every week.
Then you got to give him his
Then
money
you got to
back.
give him 200.
Yeah.
Okay, it's right there. We just need to,
Or would you rather be in the Brolay?
why don't we just pick 4 games like we discussed?
Okay, we'll
And
do
then,
that.
we were, and then we were going to do a 7-teamer. Mike.
Yeah.
So you get your 200 back. Yeah.
We got okay.
Right.
So let's do
So well, you're gonna. Are you taking the Bills?
Yes.
Okay. What a fucking.
what's the
What
line
are
on
we-
the Bills
What are we
game?
taking, Dave?
16
Minus
and a
6
And do you know
what
what's
is it,
even
minus
worse?
6.5 or-
How about this?
16.5.
16.5.
Guess what? You know what else I can't take? My other favorite team. I can't take Green Bay.
You pick second. Pick.
I can't do that. I wouldn't do that to my buddy.
I just
Can't
did
do
it
that
to
to
you.
my. Oh wait, you're not in.
And they're playing the Redskins.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I mean. I'm sorry. Right.
You think the Packers are going to cover the 3.5 against the Redskins?
I think the Packers win by 30.
Wow.
Ouch.
All that bet.
silliness.
Disrespectful, Gabe.
Maybe,
listen,
maybe he's gonna
listen,
take points.
He
and
thinks
you can-
poker's a sport, so let's take it with a grain of
Hey,
salt.
he might.
It is in Malta.
You also think you could play guitar. So let's,
What does that mean?
move
You're
on
the
from
one.
that.
You literally throw me compliments all the time. So
I
which one
never,
is it?
never. Name one.
You literally. Okay, I will literally pull it up. Gabriel, you're so incredibly talented. ... Thank you very much.
That's
Period.
that's after you mowed my lawn. I
phone
said
was
you were
hacked.
fantastic.
He was drunk.
Maybe he'll take the over. Then you can still take that bet.
All right, so you got Buffalo 16.5.
Yep.
Mikey wants
16?
Whoa, 6.5.
You want
6.5.
Green Bay?
16 and a half.
You said it was 16 and a
I heard
half.
the other
Sorry.
way.
But it's like, can I cash out now?
Oh, 6.5?
Has no chance.
Buffalo 6.5 against.
In New York.
Jets. Yep.
Oh, that's
in the
free
Jets.
money. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I hate that it's that low, but. And then Mikey, you're taking who?
Jesus Christ, I gotta pick second.
That was you.
You don't have to. You want
Let's
to
skip over to Nick.
Guess who we're not betting? Miami Dolphins.
Nick, who are you taking?
against the Patriots?
Nick, who are you taking?
This is a tough one.
Make sure
This
it's
is
not Mike.
really a tough one.
It is. I honestly, you're gonna be shocked. I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
I don't hate
It was. It's 50.
They look
you know
good
what else
last
I
week.
like. I like
Pittsburgh
the
minus
spread?
3.
I like the Colts, but then I don't want to fall for the fact that Miami made them look that good.
All right, so Buffalo 6.5, Pittsburgh minus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey, who do you got?
Could Kansas City possibly lose 2 in a row? Is that a thing?
I think Worthy's out.
Yeah, it's such
Very
a,
easily they could lose.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I know who I'm taking.
Can you let the rest of the world know? Fucking jackass.
He'll tell you at the end of the
No
week.
respect in this place. I'll tell you that right now. NationalGeographic.com. LA Chargers.
Yes, I was
minus
just thinking
3.
it. Because then you can hedge.
I'll be the
we're
Monday
fucked.
night.
That was perfect, Mike.
The
'cause then you can
Chargers-
hedge. If you guys win the other ones, you can hedge
Yeah.
if you want.
Chargers minus 3.
Minus 3.
You're gonna be at the
in
game, you said?
Vegas.
No. I'm saying I'm going
Okay.
to take it. It's
All
still,
right.
to
All
me,
right.
it's still a home
So this
game.
is down to me.
That's
Yeah.
a great pick.
Great.
Boy, let me guess.
I'm going to go.
I would like the first second. Of
I'm
the
gonna
game
take-
for the Redskins minus 12.
I'm gonna
First
take
4 minutes
quarter.
of the Washington
Hold on.
game,
And you can bet it.
Gatorade's purple.
You can bet it 3 minutes before the game
No.
starts.
I got this. I got this. We were going to take the over.
I told you, you still could have taken.
Oh God, he's fucking over.
The over
It is over.
in the Jacksonville Jaguars Cincinnati Bengals contest.
And
What is it?
Gabe,
49.
Make sure you have your mom's credit card next
The
week.
over in the Jacksonville Jaguars Cincinnati Bengals contest. 49.
I don't hate that. I got to tell you, I don't necessarily hate that.
I hate it. I hate it.
Okay, Brian, can you read that back to us, buddy?
You got Dave, Bills minus 6.5, Mikey, Chargers minus 3, Nick, Steelers minus 3, and Gabe over 49 today.
And that's an $800 parlay, correct?
That's
800 win 8,000.
Okay. So now we'll do a $50. Can we do college?
You can do whatever you want. You can mix.
Let's do a 17
Because I'm not a
college.
college guy.
17
Let's
college.
just mix. You can
Where do we
mix.
get 7 people from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Faith.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Mikey,
gonna-
do
I'll
a
put it-
mix.
I'll
Do-
put
just
in
do
for
your
Faith.
your best game.
Okay.
Because
I get to pick
Yeah,
first.
Dave is the winner. He gets to pick first. Please,
Go ahead.
please respect the champion, Edward.
I'm going to go with the Hurricanes.
I
You knew I was.
don't hate
What
that.
is it?
What was the spread?
What's the line?
I just looked. I don't remember though.
I got it in front of me.
We're prepared. I know what the line is in
The
volleyball.
Hurricanes.
You know who we're not betting? Schmoo.
You're playing. Is it USF?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably what?
Miami
Maybe
minus
that-
17.
17 and a half.
17?
Yeah,
I
that's-
was gonna say 16.
It was 16 and a half a little while ago.
Dave's got Miami minus 17 and a half for this one.
Faith, you got to pick a team.
Oh, good one.
Nice.
That's a good one.
What's the
I love
number?
that.
They're playing the Gators at home.
What's the number? Anybody got it?
Who did you take?
Miami.
All right, you took Miami. I'm going to go with
LSU's minus 7.5.
I'm going to go with Ohio State.
Yeah. Minus 17. Hey,
LSU's
that's
minus
for
7.5.
Faith and me on camera because Mikey will say I didn't pay.
Nick will. I'm going to do Ohio State minus 30 and a half.
Because I just got back
No?
from Touchdown Jesus, Notre Dame. I'm going to take.
You're going to ride him. You're going to ride him.
Listen, something about being in that building, I'll be honest with you, to see the incomparable Zach
20s.
Bryan. I'm going to take Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish,
Got it.
laying 6.5 against the SEC, which is tough. They're playing Texas A&M. Minus 6.5, Notre Dame, go Irish.
I like that.
On the heels of seeing Shane Gillis and Zach Bryan playing in Notre Dame.
All right.
Hashtag.
My little hamster. One of
Hashtag
my
amazing.
little hamster, Nick's picks. What's Nick picking? Nick.
Oh man, do I give my team another chance?
I'm surprised you're not.
Look at him. He's torn. Don't bet with your heart.
I'm not doing
Natalie
it. I'm not doing
Imbruglia.
it. Fuck them.
Natalie Imbruglia. I'm torn.
That was a great hit.
Who did, how is there a 60?
I'm gonna go Georgia.
Ooh.
Minus 3.5 at
3.5.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's a good game. I'm excited. I want to watch that game.
I don't like that hook, but can we buy it down to 3, Nick?
Yes.
No.
No? All right, you're saying 3.5. All right.
And EJ Scratch.
College or pro?
You can do whatever
Whatever
you
you
want.
want.
I'm going Dallas money line.
Are they minus?
Yeah.
By the way,
Minus 280.
I mean, that's kind of.
guys,
If you
everyone.
don't want that, I got another one.
By the way, everyone out.
Minus 250.
By the way, everyone out there, let's do it. Nah.
All right, I'm going to give you college.
No.
I'm going to go college instead.
Hold on, you like Dallas? Take the Dallas. Go with your heart, Eddie.
He doesn't want the
minus
money line,
280.
though.
Don't
Why
go with
even
your
have it in
heart.
there?
Go with your brain.
Why even have it in there?
Yeah, minus 280.
It'd be nice to book a dub here.
All right, you don't
guys.
want the money line. All right, we'll do.
That ship sailed.
All right, I'm going to go.
Book a dub.
I'm going to go Oregon.
By the way, that sound you just
Oregon,
heard.
what is that? 27.5?
The Ducks.
At Northwestern? Yeah.
By the way, that sound you just heard was all the Indians on the Hard Rock app shaking their hand. They're all clapping. They're going, yeah.
That was everybody running to bet.
We're winning this week. I'm telling you, we're winning this week.
Okay.
All right, Brian.
We might scoop.
You got Brian's.
Are
Well,
we
we got
done
to
with
get
this?
Brian. We got to get Brian.
We're going to get Brian's.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
I'm going to do Clemson.
What's the line there? And who are they playing? I hate Clemson so much. I just hate them. I went to South Carolina for a semester, and I hate Clemson so much.
I know we're at 54
they
minutes. 8 more minutes. Is that okay?
At Georgia Tech or at home? At Georgia Tech
I'm gonna
minus
take care of you
2.5.
anyway, so it don't matter.
Who?
Clemson at Georgia Tech minus 2.5. I wonder why they're only laying 2.5.
Yeah. Is that what you're taking?
Huh?
Oregon minus 27.5.
How do we end up with 60?
So we got LSU, Clemson, Oregon. Who'd you say?
Georgia.
Georgia. Who'd you say?
Ohio State.
You said Ohio State. I didn't even hear that.
I didn't either.
That's a lock, obviously. And then I got the Fighting Irish. All right, we got a
I
shot.
really like that. I like that.
7-teamer, and this is going to be $50 each, so $350.
I will tell you, we should just do the 7-teamer on the money line.
What is this, 20?
Make like 50 bucks.
Eddie,
Do
what
we
is it? I
have
mean,
350
Nick, what is it? 20x on a 7-teamer minus 110?
We're short.
There's 250 here. Who's out?
I got money right there. I got more money too. Just whatever.
Can I have that? Here, give that to Brian. There's 300.
What are we doing with this 200? So why don't I just cover Brian's 50 from last week?
Because I have 300 right here.
Just give Brian this back. This
Okay.
goes to Brian. Pass that down to Brian.
And that to Brian. And you still have 50 bucks.
You owe $50 for the,
If you don't have it, I'll put it up.
but there's going to be
No, I
interest.
think I have it.
Okay. All right, guys. So let's leave on one fun thing.
Hold on, I don't want to leave. I told you I'm going to show you something that I got
right,
Jimmy
go ahead.
pulled up.
Let's go. Come on.
Jimmy, can you pull up that thing?
Yay.
All right, so last night,
This scares me.
I had a 10-team parlay last night. All right?
God.
Oh, boy.
Last night I had a 10-team parlay. All right? I got
I feel a bad beat story coming,
Jackson
Mike.
Holiday, total bases. O'Neal Cruz. Can you pause it real quick? O'Neal Cruz to get a hit. Bryce Harper to get 2 total bases. Juan Soto to get a hit. Kyle Schwarber to get a hit. And then I had what was already in. I had the Mariners were in. Keep going down. The Mariners were in.
Where's the loser,
The
man?
over in the New York game, and the Blue Jays were in. Okay, so all I needed was the Dodgers and over 8.5. Dodgers are up like 5-1.
They won.
They won. I need 3 runs in like the last 2 innings.
got it.
Solo Jack out of LA. Solo Jack out of LA. Now I need 1 run. By the way, they're giving me $8.50 cash out, $9.12 cash out, $14.40 cash out. Cash out got up to $15.88. I'm like, I'm letting it ride. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Hunter Goodman comes up, yard work. So I drilled $3,000 parlay on $25.
Wow.
So it does happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Who are you FaceTiming? What the hell
Oh
is
yeah,
that?
oh yeah, I
Is that
forgot.
your boyfriend?
And also that's Kyle Fromke, one of my very best friends. Nick, you know him.
I know Kyle.
He said it's how he loves you. This is Kyle Fromke. He's also the one that gave me the idea for the LSU touchdown parlay that I hit 2 of 4, and I lost $100. I'll be putting 150 on. So that's Malik Neighbors, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and who's the 4th? Brian Thomas Jr. So that's gonna be going in. That's for Fromke Monster. Love you, Kyle. 128-1 parlay last night. They can happen. Always gamble. Always gamble.
I used to date
Hashtag MAGA, hashtag Jesus and Gabriel love
I
you.
used to date a girl named Kyle that had no boobs. And we would call her No Tits for a Mile Kyle. I just want to
Is nobody's giving me credit?
just want to throw that out.
Why am I catching no attaboys on this 10-teamer right here?
Because Gabe. Because Gabe.
you got every other
Exactly.
one.
A 10-team parlay.
Congratulations.
story.
You hit a 97 team.
Well, I had a bad
three-penny
beat story
parlay.
the night before. DJ Moore, I needed him to catch that ball that Caleb airmailed over his head for 4,100. I sent you guys that
All
picture.
right, let's get off sports for a minute. I have a topic I want to talk about. Okay. Have you guys, quick question. You do not have to answer, by the way, but I would like to think you would. And Drunk Carl, you're in on this too. And by the way, I would like Faith, maybe if you want to chime in. Has any of you ever been on a dating app?
Yeah, of course. I'm literally on dating apps all the time. Yes. That
Okay.
Raja?
By the way, and I'm not even talking about OnlyFans. I'm like talking about like Tinder. So
Why are you going to go there? Yeah, where did you go to
OnlyFans isn't a dating
I
app.
was
By the way,
I was-
that's not
I
a dating app,
I was
Mike.
talking to Brian. I was talking to Brian.
I mean, it's a good place to get a date.
Gabe,
I saw Brian on farmersonly.com.
Absolutely.
So, okay. So let me ask you a question. And again, it could be hypothetical.
I could do 2 hours on whatever you ask right now.
Listen,
Hold on.
I get a shirt.
Let me finish.
Whatever you ask.
Mike, we just do it the old-fashioned way. We buy bar.
100%.
That's easier.
At our age, you're right. Listen, everybody knows my classic move. The shorts go down. I'm like, you in, you're out. Like, what's the move?
I've seen it.
I can't wait to hear this question. I'm so excited for it.
So here's the thing.
You ready?
I love this.
Have you ever met someone you like on a dating app?
Of course.
Because I'm going somewhere with this.
No.
Okay. Have you ever met somebody that you like or you've known forever who have told you that they're on dating apps and they're like, "Don't worry, I'm going to get off now
Gabe's
that we're
current
hanging out."
girlfriend.
Oh, like girlfriend.
Oh, this has nothing to do with him. This actually has to do with me. There's a story behind it.
Ask that question again.
I bring this up.
Ask that question
Yeah, 'cause
again.
that was kind of strange.
Okay. If you meet somebody, if you say you just met somebody, okay, you're hanging out, you like them, everything's great, okay, and then you realize by accident, because some of us have dating profiles that you just forgot to take down, whatever, but you find out she's on a dating app actively. What is your, and I'm being serious, like, are you upset about this? Or do you talk about it?
Have you hard launched? Are you in a relationship? Are you committed?
No.
One
because
vagina, one penis.
First of all, I don't believe in relationship. I don't believe in that term. I just.
Did we decide if OnlyFans is a dating app or not?
It's definitely a dating
Because
app.
I did find out, as you know.
Right. No.
My fiance at one point was.
Yeah.
Is this like a dig?
No, that's true.
If you're not in a relationship, this is
That
such
did
an
not
easy
go
answer.
well.
If you're not in a relationship, it doesn't matter what she does. It doesn't matter what you do.
Okay. Okay, but so I agree with that. All right. Okay.
Yeah, my fiance didn't communicate that to me.
So
What?
I'll tell you who it is after the show. Saw somebody.
No,
We can't
right
in
now.
public?
No, absolutely not. I would never mention
Come
that.
on, ratings. Ratings.
Fuck ratings. I
thought you don't give a fuck.
I don't. Well, Eddie will understand.
By the way, Kyle, I love that you're
I
still
saw
up there.
her dating app. Picture. Motherfucker had my fucking T-shirt on, like one of my comfortable T-shirts. And
Wearing your shirt?
yeah, she was
On her
wearing-
profile pic?
On her fucking profile pic. And then I thought to myself, if she's laying in bed with another guy in my shirt on, are we both cuddling her? Like, how does that like, what the hell's going on?
You have my interest peaked right now. Who it is?
Let's just end the show. I wanna
when I
know.
say it to you, you're gonna just be like,
But if you're not in a
You're not
relationship,
impressed.
it doesn't matter. Now, I've had situations where you've been in a relationship with somebody, and then they find out that you're on the dating app, and they go, "Oh, hey, I want you to get off the dating app." It's like, "Oh, okay," and you immediately delete it. But yeah, I've had guy friends who've had their girls still on dating apps, and I'm like, "Dude, this broad's literally still on a dating app. Like, here you go." And I sent it to him, and she's like, "Oh no, it's not active." I'm like, "It said she was active 3 hours ago. Like, here you go, screenshot."
Misclick.
And
like,
yes,
"I
and that goes back to there's no loyalty. Women are awful. Men are awful. It's terrible.
I do believe.
Women are worse than men.
I do
by
believe
far.
women go on dating apps for the
There we go.
Here we go.
for,
There we go.
Time to sign off.
for the
I
high
like,
five.
I like Mikey's philosophy. All women are.
That's not true. I don't believe all women are whores. Mom, dude, do you agree with that?
You know what's better than being on a dating app?
What's that? OnlyFans?
Being on the new app that's Are We Dating the Same Man?
Ooh, I never knew
Yeah,
that.
but again, but see,
Are
again,
we dating the same man.com?
That's the stupidest
That's
thing
an app?
ever.
Wait,
though.
that's
Yeah, be careful.
wait. Is that on Facebook or is that a
Yeah,
separate?
but how do we know that? But see, that's what I'm saying. That's happened so many times where people are on there. I've never been on it, obviously, but like that's happened so many times where people
I don't think
say
Gabe's
they're
been
going
dating the
to.
same men as you.
Like I don't
Bumble
like,
squared.
because they could just say whatever they want to say.
Wait,
That's
I
the
want to know.
problem with
Faith,
those
is that
things.
Faith? Is that an app or is it on Facebook?
No, it's a Facebook. It's a Facebook thing.
It's an app. It's called T.
Oh, that must be.
Because I knew Facebook had pages
Okay, I
that
know
said, "Are
Facebook
we dating
has
the
Are
same
We Dating
guy?"
the same person.
The woman that made that Facebook page, she created an app and it's called T. You
Yeah.
have to be a woman to get in. You have to use your face. You can't screenshot or the screen turns black. And I found tons of men locally on there.
Okay, my final question.
Are we on it?
How many?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Okay, we gotta have
I can
Faith.
assure you, I'm not.
Hey, we're gonna have to have Faith on once a month just to find out.
Yeah,
if
just
we're on
to find
the
out
app.
what's going on.
Are we
No
on it?
chance.
Are we
She's
on
like
it?
she's like our Brianna chicken fry. So my last question: how many guys have jumped on a dating app? You seen a girl you like, and then you go to instantly go to Instagram or Facebook to see if you can,
Find them.
find them and leave messages.
Oh yeah, of course.
Nobody's answered, by the way. No one on this end's answering.
No, of course. Listen, I've been on dating apps for so much off and on because of. I work from home, so like forever, and I travel all the time.
What, you don't have a phone?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it's such an easy way. It's such an easy way to meet people.
So when you're on the road, they don't work.
No, they work on the road. That's what I'm saying. But see, this is the problem with dating apps, and this is such a great bit that I have. I am a 4 on a
need a
scale
bit.
of 1 to 10. Okay, so like when I go on dating apps,
Scale to 200.
you should see
What are you?
the mongoloids that are like swiping right on me. I'm like, it's never gonna happen, like ever. So I can't
Never?
Even,
How about when you were drunk?
but yeah, that was,
I wouldn't say never,
I mean,
Gabe.
sure. But back when I was drunk, sure. But I'm saying like
You never fucked a fat girl before?
I'm saying, well, I'm just saying, like, I would never. And like, dating apps aren't for people like me. Like, Nick's a great looking guy. If he goes on there, it's so simple because girls like, see, this is the thing about dating apps. Girls can be as slutty as they want to, and their number never goes up. Because when they drive to Winter Park to blow some random, their friends don't know that they drove to Winter Park to blow some random. They got one friend that always has their location, but they can be whores all the way through. Okay?
Wow, you're angry.
With
You are
guys-
getting loud.
With guys-
Oh my- Who broke your heart online?
Sounds like a bad
No, I'm
experience.
saying, but like with guys, now you're also creating a pussy group of guys that can't handle rejection. See, I'll walk up to any broad and try, and if she rejects me, I go, okay, well, I don't blame you. I don't like me either. That type of thing, you know. But good-looking dudes, they go
That
on there
really
and
should
they
be a
never. Somebody swipes right on you. You already know they find you attractive. All you have to do is not fuck it up. Like that's the thing about dating apps. That again, we're just creating just a pussification of society. Dating apps there's
No social skills.
Yeah, you have no social skills whatsoever. Like I'm a 4 on a scale of 1 to 10, but there are plenty of girls
You
that
can
are
only use
so
that 3.
hot
You can only use that 3 times
that
in one
love
show.
me. I don't care. That love me when they meet me. Like, oh, this guy's funny. I'll definitely let him see. I'll get him once. They see how tiny my penis is. I might not get him twice, but I get him once. You know what I mean?
It's a bit.
It happens. It's
all a
true.
bit. One
Yeah.
hit. So, do you think a girl who bangs 100 guys is a whore? Is that what you're saying?
Well, of course she is. But I mean, who cares?
If she bangs one guy 100 times, is she a whore?
No.
Is it the same thing?
No. No, absolutely not.
So you don't.
No, sex is sacred to me. Always has been. It is. For women, it's sacred. For men, it's not.
Jimmy, I wasn't expecting this.
There's a double.
By the way, I'm unplugged.
There's a double standard. There's a double standard for men and women. Men can have sex with a billion women, and they're whores, they're slutty, but it's not the same as women. Because generally, for most women, there's some type of intimate feeling.
I'm staying quiet for this whole
Of course you are.
section.
Of course you are.
I'm staying out of
You're the entire. This is the whole point. You're not gonna like you don't want to be honest about this for obvious reasons. I don't care because I don't give a shit what people think.
What does
about
that
me.
mean?
He's got anger.
I'm not even on a dating app.
You know
I'm not
exactly.
even on a
shit.
dating app.
This was not.
You don't
this
need,
was
you don't
supposed
need to be
done
on a dating
6
app.
minutes ago.
You don't need to be on a dating app. That's true. But I'm just saying, if you were, you wouldn't do as well as you do in person, is what I'm trying to say.
You're saying I'm a 4?
No, you're definitely better looking than I am, but not by much. I mean, you're not
Wow.
Nick Jones. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that personality
Now I know
and
where Brolies
personality
came
and maybe success also comes into a lot of this stuff. Humor comes into a lot of stuff. You don't read any of that online. You see the guy's 6'2" with a great jawline and works. He's a firefighter. Chicks are like, oh yeah, let me go hang out with that guy. You see a guy's 5'3" and has a belly on him, like.
So
why would I-
podcasters are out. Is that what
yeah,
you're
like
saying?
why? No, but it's like why? In the
Jimmy,
world-
are we
why
done?
would they
Is
go
that
out?
like
Why would
that-
they go out with Gabriel
Good thing
when,
there's a table here.
when there's 1,000 guys out there that are so much better looking? That's what I'm saying. That's why dating apps don't work really, really good.
Okay.
For personality and for social skills, like what we talked about.
Okay. All right. That was
But I love
interesting.
them. I love them. They're great when I'm on vacation. Because if girls know that I'm on vacation, like, oh well, nobody's ever going to see me with this guy. I'll hang out with him.
I'll tell you facts. This is for another podcast.
You didn't answer whether
Tinder and Bumble in Medellin was the greatest thing ever. and we're going to end the podcast like that. Edward, do you have a closing statement?
Tinder in Vegas is also very good.
That was very good.
I didn't
Nicholas?
do good at Tinder in Vegas.
We're leaving. Do you have anything you want to say to your fan?
Your fan?
No. Please don't unsubscribe.
Don't take our numbers down, please.
Please don't.
All right, everybody. I appreciate coming on.
Why are we done with the dating talk? I was really enjoying that.
Because it's over an hour and people
we were going
don't
2
listen
hours
this
tonight.
long.
I mean, this is the best part of the
I
conversation.
can't lie. I'm done. I'm retiring.
I mean, how about when girls ask you to get off dating apps? Do you do it? That's my question.
And we'll save that for the next podcast. By the way, everybody, we appreciate you coming. And
Subscribe.
Faith, thanks for coming. honey. We love
Hashtag
you.
MAGA.
Goodbye.
Hashtag Jesus. Gabriel. Love you.